Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. Fortunately, they're not getting through this particularly quickly, because they're running out of oxygen too fast. So we're going to need to be able to get rid of some of this natural gas and carbon dioxide and stuff like that. Wash basin, insufficient resources. Right, well, we know about that. So I can't do anything with the wash basin yet. I need to be able to get clean water into this. Now, I got this shine bug. Unreachable. It's hungry. I don't know what shine bugs do. Right here, I got mealwood. Harvest ready. Refrigeration pod. And I've got a new duplicant. So what do I do on this? There. Printables available. Choose a blueprint. So I can have Frankie Turner, an oxyfern seed, care package, the seed of an oxyfern plant, care package dirt. Dirt is a soft, nutrient-rich substance capable of supporting life. It is necessary in some forms of food production. Or I have another one of the duplicants. So Frankie is operating +7 on machinery. I will go with you. +7 on machinery. That sounds wonderful. So I'm going to print Frankie out on there. Right, what's that? Printing pod. No, that says oxygen. Go on here. Duplicant skills. What's this? Ah. Right, wait a minute. So what does this mean? What do I do with this then? This is a research... looks like a research tree of some kind. Lindsay over here, it's a... What's this? Current morale 4, morale need 0. Skills, cuisine is 7, science is -3. Art fundamentals, cooking, grilling. Cannot learn missing... +2 cuisine, cannot learn grilling, not enough skill points. Oh, I see. Oh, look, Frankie's got a skill point. Frankie down here has a skill point. Skill points available. That's what this is. So then I can get him improved carrying, improved tinkering. +2. He's got +2 machinery anyway. So that's the ones that he would be better at by the heart being on them. So it would be better if I give him that one then, wouldn't it? So I do that. And right-click, and that comes out of there, and that bit's done. So Frankie is there and available. I'm going to pause a second, and I'm going to go with power. We're going to take a wire. I'm going to run that into there, but then we're also going to get a battery. And we're going to pop a battery down there, and we're going to take a wire out and run that into the battery over there, so that we've got that bit. Now, over this side, that's not quite ready there. So what I want to do here next is I'll take a ladder and I'll run that down there. And I'm not going to do anything else over here for a minute. We'll start using some of this, I think, as dirty water deposit or something like that. I'm not quite sure how we're going to do this. So if I go to plumbing, go to a bottle emptier, I can just drop one of those there, and then that will dribble down into this tank. So I'm simply going to drop that one there. And then I'm also going to drop one here. Like that. And then I'm going to go with plumbing. I can't do anything else. Pitcher bump. I then need to be able to get into the water in here to use the pitcher pump. Now that toilet is done. So I want to demolish this toilet over here. So I need to go to C. Cancel tool. Right, it's not C that I want. I want to be able to destroy things. How do you what's the option for destroying stuff? Check that a second. I'm still looking for that, but I just want to read this one. Food rooms, decor, and recreation all have an effect on duplicant morale. Good experiences improve their morale, poor experiences lower it. When morale is below their expectations, duplicants will become stressed. As duplicants are given new skills, they gain increased expectations, and the colony will have to be improved to keep up their morale. An overview of morale and stress can be viewed on the vitals screen. Right. Insufficient oxygen. Building lacks resources. We still need to... Yeah, we've got to get the wash basin finished. Alright, I click on it here. Demolish this building and refund all resources. So we will deconstruct that toilet right there. That is now scheduled for deconstruction. So they'll go through and do that. I've got a few bits of wire being sent over to here. I've got a battery right there being dealt with as well. So there we go. I've gone and picked up that lot. That's now all done. I've got polluted dirt over there, which is not good. I've got to do something about that. What I'll probably do is I'll put something down here so that I've got polluted dirt being dealt with. I do wonder if I'm supposed to put that one down here, where we've got all of this dirty stuff being put and stored. And then what I'm also going to do is... Like, I've got the toilet down here, and then I've got that down here as well. I'm going to put a storage down this side. So I will go base and storage bin, and I'm going to drop a storage bin down here. When that one's built, I'll set that one to only polluted dirt or something like that. If I remember correctly, that is an option that you've got. And then, as we're only going to be having the polluted dirt coming into there, that should make life a little bit better for us, a little bit easier. This has now been cleared out of the way, so I can start digging some of this out. But I want them to come down here first and build this lot. It'll take them a while because they've got to keep running back for oxygen. That's the downside to this, is the constant racing back and forth to get oxygen. But I can't really help that at the moment. We'll go G in here, and I will dig that line. And I'll dig that bit out as well. This is going to open up some more oxygen, which might make life a little bit easier for us. Now, I have got this polluted dirt. I want to get that polluted dirt dealt with so that they can get over here, and then they can get onto that. And then I can hopefully have them deliver the polluted dirt into there. And this one, we can have them unloading dirty water bottles. I don't know how to specifically request dirty water bottles yet. That's going to be on my to-do list. So I want to go into here, and we're going to go only store objects marked sweep in this container. We can go all, cultivable soil, organic, algae, polluted dirt. I'm going to put polluted dirt in there. And I'm not going to put anything else. So only polluted dirt. Allow storage of all resource categories in this container. Oh, I see. Right. There. Only polluted dirt is allowed to be put in here. So they should now bring the polluted dirt and put it into there. Now, this one right here. Go to... Allow storage of anything in the liquid resource category. Polluted water only. So I'm only going to allow polluted water into there, which will dribble down into here, and that's going to fill that up. At least that's what I'm hoping. That's the plan. That's what the plan is. They'll come in here, and they will deposit these things in here. We've got polluted water being put in here. We should be gathering up the bits of polluted water as well. That's all going to be taken through. And excellent. That is all going into there and doing wonderfully. Now, I do have germs that I have to deal with. It'd be better if I was to turn that one round and move it over this way, wouldn't it? I've made a mistake there. So, now that I've got that bit out, I still don't have enough food. Microbe musher. We got to set this one now. So, we want an edible putrefied mud slot. Mush bars are preferable to starvation, but only just. Okay. Mush bar forever. I've got a mush bar going on in there. We've got somewhere for the dirty water to be put, but this is not an ideal situation. So next, I think I will ask them to remove that bit. And 1, 2, 3, 4. If I can get them to remove that bit as well, that's coming down the same amount of space that I would normally. Then I can have them put tiles down there like that. And we can put a ladder on there. Then that pump can be removed and put down here instead. And they should be able to start filling up this as a tank. This is what I'm hoping. I've got that one over to there. What I could do in the meantime is also put a ladder down here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And have them also put down a bit of tile under here like that, and then dig out that, dig out to there. Oh, I'm not able to dig all of that. That's very firm, so I'm not able to dig all of it out. I'll dig out what I can, and then I will leave the rest, and then that one can be moved. We'll see how this works out. So they got a bit of work to do over there. And then over this side, I also need to dig some of this out. Now that is oxalite, so I don't want to remove the oxalite. We've got more oxygen coming up here. Although that just means that we're going to end up digging things. Well, yeah, I don't really want to have that oxalite. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not that I don't want to have the oxalite. It's that I don't want to destroy the oxalite. The oxalite is something that we want to keep and we want to use. I'll put that to there, and then I will go with the floor tile, and I'll put that along that way like that. Won't do any more than that just for a minute. Default schedule downtime. Right. They're doing a great job. We've now got this one over here. So the bottle emptier, now I can deconstruct that one, and then I can go to the base power. Wait, it was under plumbing. Bottle emptier. O to rotate. So I'll put that one over there. I want to put that one on that side. Like that. That's where that one needs to be. There, so I've got a bottle emptier right there. Now, I don't know if I want that bottle emptier or not. I mean, I would guess... actually, I don't think I want that bottle emptier there. I don't think it's actually going to be useful. And I've got enough oxygen here that they're able to come up and use stuff. We've got the dirty water coming through here, which is probably not very helpful. So what I'll do is just mop that bit up like that. And I'll mop that bit up so that they don't get the soggy feet up here. They'll put it into some containers for a second. And then this one here, I'll let them dig out everything from down here. It shouldn't take them too long. I've got some stuff that's rather hard for them to dig out. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. I don't think they can yet. It's something that we will get them to do. Oh, I know what I did forget to do was base over here, ladder. I actually need to put a ladder down there like that so that they can start accessing down to here. Over this side is where I'm going to build the water extraction unit. Microbe musher, waiting for resources. I'm not sure what that even takes. What do I need? Yeah, water. We need water so that we've got the food. So that's been dealt with over there. This is done. I've done everything that I can over this side. So you right here, I'm going to click on liquid there. I'm going to say polluted water only into that bottle emptier. And there goes one of the replicants. They're going to put that up, pick that up, and they're going to drop it into there. That now will only come down into here, and that will keep this all as, like, the manky area. Right? It's all the dirty, disgusting stuff down there, but not anywhere else. So now, let's just pause a second. We got some seeds in here. That's fertilizer there. Right. I'll pause like that. I will dig up. That's oxalite, which I don't want to dig out. So I'm going to leave the oxalite there until it dissipates of its own accord. And I'm going to go with base building. I'm going to go tile over here. And then I'm going to go tile across. I think I build tile out across like this in order to do this. I can't actually remember how I'm supposed to put in the pitcher pump. Oh, I see. Right, yeah, that goes out like that. Right, well, I can put the pitcher pump out onto the side. Click to build. I want it the other way around. Alright, well, I'll just plonk that one down there. I think that one's alright where he is. I think it is. I don't know for certain, but I think he's alright where he is. These, by putting these in, it's going to push the water up a little bit. We may not have quite enough room for all of the water. And we shouldn't get any polluted. Well, yeah, see, the water's coming up here, so they're getting soggy feet. But we'll put this one in, and then they'll be able to make use of most of this. Right, they should be alright there. Now, have I got any spare algae? I don't think so. It's saying maximum gas pressure. I've now got water. They take water automatically, and they will put it into the wash basin over here. So this wash basin, germs, errands, properties, status. How do I get it so that it use both directions? Ah, set direction. Right, so when you go past this, from right to left, they will use the basin. That's how that works. That's what we will do right there. That bottle emptier, we're not actually using that one, so I'm going to earmark that one for deconstruction. And this way, they go into here. Lindsay's going to the toilet right now, and then she's going to come out of there, and she's going to wash her hands before she goes off doing anything else. Now, that is nearly full, but once it's full, I've got storage over here, where they'll put in dirty soil, and then in here, they'll put dirty water, which all goes down into there. I've got water supply now over here. There's a shiny thing over here. I've got meal lice over there. They're unreachable right now because I can't get through that bit, although I will be able to soon enough. The oxalite is slowly diffusing. Now, is 4 high enough? This is what I'm curious about. Is 4 enough? I've now got mush bars that I can use, and we can make so that we've got food. Yeah, they don't like the water in here, but that water will soon be used up, I imagine, anyway. I think it does get used up at a reasonable rate. So let's just pause there. I got these two are making stuff. Those two are doing stuff in there. We want to get going with a farm next, right? Being able to farm some materials would be quite an important thing. Being able to farm some food. Right, tutorial, food, safety. The food my duplicants cook will only ever be as clean as the ingredients used to make it. Storing food in sterile or refrigerated environments will keep food free of germs, while carefully placed hygiene stations like wash basin or shower will prevent the cooks from infecting the food by handling it. Dangerously contaminated food can be sent to compost by clicking the compost button on the selected item. Okay. It sounds simple enough. We're going to do a bit more digging now. We're going to dig out that lot right there. That's all going to be dug out. And then I'm also going to go and dig out... I won't dig any more. I'll dig that one out. A little bit of metal there. The oxalite will not be dug out. I will dig that one. And that one. And then we will eventually be able to get through into this. So we want to go to base. We want to go to tile. Actually, I want to put some tile across there like that. I'll let them start on. They can't... Oh, they might be able to. Once they've dug that one out, they then might be able to get into this area over here. These shine bugs, I don't think, are anything to worry about. I think we leave them go. We don't do anything with them. As far as I know. I mean, it might be that they are a problem bug. Yeah, the water in here is an issue. But we'll get rid of the water soon enough. You're making a load of mush bars. What have I got in here? This is unrefrigerated. So I need a refrigerator. The battery is slowly filling up. So we're able to sort of use everything in here. We've got a reasonable supply of oxygen coming around here. It's how do I convert this nasty stuff down here. The carbon dioxide that we've got in here, it's all carbon dioxide at the moment. How do I convert that into something that's not polluted, natural gas, anything like that? I need to be able to make some conversions. Oh, wait, now I can't get through that bit for a minute. Down here, that's all got to change as well. Let's dig out those two. If I can dig out those two, I should then be able... Can I get through there or not? Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know if I can get... I might have to go and dig and put another ladder down over this side. No, I don't need to. I'm able to get all the way in through. Right, I got someone who is... we got some idle people in here. We got some idle folk in here. I think what I can just dig this down through here. It's the oxalite, right? If I dig out the oxalite, that seems like it would be a complete and total waste. I don't want to do that. I'd really rather avoid it if at all possible. I think we've got mealwood seeds over here. So what have I got in the I've got lice loaf right there. Compact to a dense, immobile loaf. Tofu. Bland curd made from nosh beans. So I make these items. I got to build farms to be able to make those. We've got furniture. We've got stations. Unlock new technologies through the power of science. Food in here. Microbe musher. That's all I've got right now. So I'm going to need to go to a research station. This is going to have to be kind of my next thing. Now I've got the manual generator over here with the battery, copper ore, stuff like that. So if I go in here and dig out... I'm going to dig a big section here. We're going to dig out a big chunk like that. And I'm going to go into the base. And I'm going to go to tile. And I've got a ladder there. I'm thinking that we go for another ladder over here a little bit. So if I move you over to about there, I think. And you over to there. And then we'll take the ladder. And this one is going to run all the way down like that. I will... carefully... No, I don't want ladder there. Do I... Oh, cancel like that. There. Press C for cancel. And then press number 1, and I can just bring up the queue like that. So I want to put one of those in there. And then I want to put one like that. Put those across to there. Like that. So I'll put you across that way. And you across that way. Not going to go into there, although that will eventually sort of come out into us. Very resource rich here. We got loads and loads of metal, which is really good. As far as I remember, having loads of metal is actually a really cool thing. So the ladder right there, they'll automatically dig down through there. We don't need to worry about this bit for a minute. And then I've got more ladder that will come down into here and put that in. So the only thing that I want to do is I want to dig out that one and that one. No. I don't want to dig that one out at all. Cancel that one. And dig that one there. Dig these out. Dig them out there. Oh, wait. Don't dig those out at all. Leave them where they are, because that's oxalite right there, and I don't want to dig up the oxalite. At least I don't think I do, because that's the very valuable oxygen that we want to keep. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Look, we got another one coming in on the printing pod. Let's just pause everything for a minute. Choose a blueprint. Right. A chubby baby shine bug. I can have another duplicant if I want to, or a care package, brine 2,000 kilos. It's a natural, highly concentrated solution of salt dissolved in water. It can be used in desalination processes, separating out usable salt, which I'm assuming would be used for food preservation, that sort of thing, just not quite sure how much. And a baby shine nymph, we could put one of them in, or we can have a couple more of these. I think I'm gonna try some of these. Stress reaction vomiter, stress reaction ugly crier. Supplying building digging, +1 strength, construction, and excavation. He seems like he'd be pretty good. Increased excavation. Cannot do attacking errands. I'm liking Hassan. Print. Hassan can be printed. Then I want to have a look. No, not on oxygen. I need to go click on the printing pod. Duplicate skills in here. Hassan comes in with a skill. So he's got improved carrying right there. So we can carry more capacity. Improved tinkering is +2 machinery. I've already got someone with that. Improved construction. Hard digging. Very firm material mining. Yes, I want that one because I don't currently have a duplicant that can do that skill. And we have a little bit of hard digging that we'd already had assigned, hadn't we? It was one little bit. Over here. Right. Start that up. We had some hard digging assigned down in there, down in the grubby pit. The grubby pit is not necessarily the best place for them to have to go, but, oh, wait. Let's speed everything up. Is he on his way to the grubby pit? Where is Hassan? Looks like he's... zoom out a little bit. I can see the whole thing. It's starting to look pretty good. Like, it's actually starting to look pretty good. I'm remembering some of what I scheduled downtime now. We've got skill point earned. Ooh. Skill point earned. Duplicate skills down here. So we've got Ellie now for a skill. She's got critter ranching. That's what she's got. +2 husbandry. That's her sort of forte. Oh, I see. These little ones here. That means that I've got a duplicant who has mastered that job. That is really awesome. It tells me the duplicants have got hat. Oh, unassigned. I don't really get that. I don't know what unassigned is. What? Not sure. Right. Grilling, improved carrying, improved tinkering. We need her to go to improved farming. She will go to improved farming so that then she can go on the critter ranching 2 path, and that will boost us up through there. I think that would be a good way to do this. Okay. So far, so good. Things are looking wonderful. Lindsay up here. You don't have a skill point available at the moment. Go like that. Right. Press play. Let them carry on. Hassan should be coming down here to do this digging at some point. Quite sure when he is going to come here and do this digging. I have that bit there that I wanted to do. Why are you sleeping here? Is there really enough oxygen down here to sleep? He's unrested. He's sleeping somewhere without sufficient oxygen. That's not good. Well, I don't think it's good. Well, they'd probably be alright. Right, we got another day. Another day, another dollar, people. Get to work. Do what you gotta do. So, Hassan... I've got one of those down there. They've gone and removed the sand. But Hassan is the one that should be coming over there. Now, we had a warning. Made a mess. Mop tool. Lindsay made a mess. Why did Lindsay make a mess here? There's a toilet right there. I'm not sure why Lindsay felt the need to make a mess, but we will have to mop up like that. There. Okay. Mopping up is now underway. This is something that we've got to be really careful of, is that we don't get pollution going into our water supply. This is a clean water supply. If that dirty water had made its way into here, we'd have been in serious trouble. We need to seal this tank. Alright, I've got the water over here, and that will be clean water that's going in there. But we're going to have to be extremely careful that we don't get a dirty water supply, any dirty water going into here. That's actually really, really crucial. Right, there, he's picked up some water. They're going up over that way. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for a little while. We need to let the replicants rest. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And I am just going to drag out this farewell just a tiny little bit, just so that there is enough space and time on the screen to put up a couple lots of you absolutely wonderful supporters of the channel. You should be seeing some of your names coming up now. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.